welcome back to our Geek Party. This is Kamian with Myanmar. Today we're doing the review of
Tiger Nageshwara starring Ravi Teja and it is directed by Vamsee.
Yes, that. So the plot. The plot is very simple. We will not give spoilers. Remember, this is a spoiler-free review. So basically it is based on the true rumors. I'm quoting the movie from the real Tiger Nageshwara. So the real biggest villain of, well, not villain but thief,
Yes,
of India. So the movie focuses basically on his story, how it was his childhood, and the most interesting part in here is that we'll have 2 point of views. We have 2 point of views on the story of him. So that is the main interesting part. I would not say more because that is basically his story from the beginning till the end. So now we will give you the good and the bad, and you let us know if you want to watch the movie. It is up to you. And remember, it is his review and my review.
yes,
So keep that in mind. So for the good, for me, the good is the research that they did in the end of the movie. You'll see, and I love that part that they didn't put any music. Instead, they paid like a tribute to the real hero, to the real one. They put the pictures from the real places, the real people, the real city. Everything that they show in the movie, they showed the real like pictures from back in the day.
yes,
They even show the place where he is like buried. They show that, the picture of the place. So I really love when they do real research and then they do the movie. They put the hard work to show the movie. Now another thing that I want to add is the acting. Acting wise, it is simply impeccable. There's no criticism in that. I don't even know how to say how beautiful it was, the acting. And I know many people don't refer as acting as that beautiful, but the way he showcased the emotions, everything that was going on, he became from very emotional. You can see everything that was going through in his eyes to complete fear, like he will destroy you, he will beat you, you will die. It was, for me, the acting was the main thing of this movie. There are many things in the movie. Obviously, there's other supporting cast, but Ravi Teja, his acting was the main thing in here.
Yes.
The most important thing. And without his acting, this movie wouldn't have been this awesome.
yes,
We have other supporting cast. We have, in this case, 2 love interests. And each one has a very important role.
yes,
And they're very different from each other. The way it happens, it is also very different. We don't have many songs.
no,
It is very polite. It is mostly guided towards the story. And whichever song is there, it is very good. It is very good. It is just very polite. You will
Yes.
enjoy it throughout the movie, and the movie will continue going on.
yes,
They will not stop the movie to go somewhere else. It will go. It will be through the plot. That whatever song will happen in there. I also love, like, before the interval, you will have one opinion.
yes,
But afterwards, it will be another one. Whatever you think is true will completely change. And it is not predictable. It is not predictable, that change of story that will
Yes.
happen. Nope. For me, it was such a good movie. It was like a hidden gem. It was very unexpected that it will be this good. I don't know what other good sides you have.
Okay, so for me, like Ami said, it is a hidden gem. There are a lot of movies which came during this period, and we already watched Bhagwant Kesari, we watched Leo, the
Ghost.
biggest one, then The Ghost. Every movie is good, but this movie is actually a hidden gem. It deserves a lot of shows in the theater, lot of promotion. However, Ravi Teja is doing a lot of promotion, but still it needs more. Yes, this movie is just so good. For me, it is like, if I put on like ranking wise this week, first I will put Ghost, then I will put Leo, and I'll put Tiger Nageshwara, and then Leo, like a bit below Leo, then Bhagwant Kesari, and then leave it.
It is still there.
Yes, it is still there. The acting of Ravi Teja was something else in this movie. the look that they gave him, the de-aging that they have done in his face, it was looking perfect. It was not looking bad. It was perfect. And the character, like Kami said, the first part, the first half and the second half is polar opposite. If you go with the character wise of Ravi Teja, first you will think that okay, this is a biopic and it is a very, very dark character. But then things will change. And most of the characters are grey. They are not black or white, it is grey. So it is basic a story of Stuartpuram, where these people live, and from where Tiger Nageshwara come, how he become Tiger Nageshwar Rao, the backstory that they have shown, the love interest, everything. Even the girls are very important, like Kami said. And the first thing that is like the best part of the movie, other than Ravi Teja's acting, I'll say, the action scenes and cinematography. Cinematography is something else in this movie. It is just so good, like that. They have done a really good job to show that it is old times. The color grading that they have done, plus the CGI also, they have done a really good job. I will not say like it is something else, but it is a really, really good CGI as compared to a lot of Bollywood movies that we have seen. It is really good. The high scene, the action, the one action scene is there. There's one action scene is there. I have never seen such brutal scene in my entire life. You compare Hollywood, you compare anywhere, such brutal, violent and emotional. All three things are there in that scene. And the 10 to 15 minutes of the scene, I was getting full goosebumps.
Yes, it is legit goosebumps.
Yes.
You cannot move your eyes from the screen.
Yes.
It is amazing.
Yes.
But be careful if you don't like any violent,
blood,
any too descriptive, too.
Don't take your child for this movie if you have child. Don't take your child because it is very violent. Some dialogues are also very 18 plus, I'll say. Some scenes are very disturbing. So it is not for faint hearted. It is a masala movie, you can say mass masala movie, but still it is a very dark kind of biopic that they have made. And like Ami said, the ending was very beautiful when they show the real Tiger Nageshwar Rao and the characters. They have added the social reformist Hemlata Lavanam also in this, that she helped to develop his Stuart Puran and everything. The movie is seriously so good. It is like I can watch again.
Yes.
For me, the only negative part in this entire movie was the length of the second half. I felt it was a bit of drag. It can be 10-15 minutes shorter in few places. But it is my opinion. That's the only negative thing, the length. The length is long. The movie is long. But you will not feel it. Few places, yes. But honestly saying, you will not understand the crafting that they have done in the story. And in the end, when they connect the dots of everything, you will be mind blown.
Yes.
You will be mind blown.
This bad aspect is nitpicking.
Yes.
It is legit nitpicking to tell you this is bad. But honestly, this movie is 100% worth watching.
In theater.
And another thing that I will say that I love, they have subtitles. That is my main issue. This is the movie that at least me as a foreigner...
It was in Hindi also.
It was in Hindi and it was with subtitles. Nowhere it was showing that it had subtitles.
Yes.
And then it had subtitles. You don't know the happiness because I can understand completely what is going on. And this is the type of movie that deserve to be known, the history, and that we should remember that not everything is black and white. There's also some gray areas. And it will teach you so many lessons, this movie. Mm-hmm. It is a really, I would just say it is a beautiful, well-made movie. It is simply stunning.
Yes.
It deserves more praise. It deserves to be more known. And I really hope that more people will see this movie.
Yes.
And I'll say something that honestly it is annoying me, and it is not about the movie. It is the cinema industry.
Yes.
That the fact that everywhere you'll see Ganpat, but nowhere you'll see Leo.
Tiger Nageshwar Rao, no, nothing. South movies are not there. Ganpat. Everywhere it is Ganpat. Yes. And theater is empty. Theaters are empty. No one is there.
Yes. So for this Tiger Nageshwar Rao, in entire city, there were only 5 screenings. 5 in entire movie theaters. Then in this Ghost, it was also very hard. There were only like two,
Two
three.
shows. They cancelled some shows that we booked already. It was our luck that, and then the shows vanished from the app.
Yes, so I really hate this thing that in order to promote one movie,
It is discriminating, nothing else.
they're not putting South movies. I don't agree with this, and why you do this?
They will suffer.
Why you do this when like back to back we got amazing movies, like really worth watching movies.
Yes.
So that is my only thing that I would like to say, that honestly we have to stop and think what is going on, what they're trying to do, what they're trying to pull off.
Yes.
But giving like 2 shows, or not even giving shows in this PVR or Cinepolis
Inox.
or in INOX to movies like Leo, I don't understand, and you guys think of it. But for me, it is an amazing movie. What is your rating?
For me, it is 4.5.
Agree,
4.5.
100%. It is 4.5. It is. No, I will give another 5. I'll
Yes,
give
yes.
another 5
You
straight.
give 5 to everything.
I'll give another 5. The movies that I'm seeing and are 5. Leo for me is 5. Then Ghost is 5. And this is 5 for me. They're very different from each other. I don't want to compare them. They're amazing in their own thing. So for me, simply, I don't have any negative thing to say. Go watch them.
Yes.
Support these movies. They
Yes.
deserve it. They put the hard work. They put everything, research, story, everything.
Honestly saying, guys, Leo already got the support of all the fans. Please support Ghost and Tiger Nageshwara now.
Yes, go ahead and watch them 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Yes.
They deserve it. Tell your
Yes.
friends, tell those who don't know to watch these movies.
Yes.
Because they deserve the time, they deserve to be watched, and they deserve the hype.
Yes.
So please go ahead and share those movies. But with that said, thank you so much for supporting us. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.